This is another video in a series on Yearbook Avenue and the basics of how to use Yearbook Avenue. If you have not yet watched the video that talks about how to use these tabs running along the right hand side for basic navigation, go back and watch that one first and then pick up with these. Today I want to specifically talk about using templates and how to maximize the benefits of this Designs tab. So in the Designs tab is where you will find templates to start your pages. All of these templates are designed by our graphic design artists. They are journalistically sound, having all the key components that we consider to be part of great yearbook pages. And we've grouped those into several different categories. So when you click on designs and you click on this drop down, you get this big long vertical list of options. And I want to make sure you understand all of the good options that you have for templates and then how you would change those or customize those to meet your needs. The top section here is called themes, and it gives you several different options for themed packages. Now, this doesn't have to be the theme of your book for you to use these templates. There's some really good options here. When you click on one of those theme packages, it will then tell you for every major section of the yearbook, the title page, the opening, closing, parting, division, student life, sports, clubs, and so forth. If you click on any of those areas and then look here in this window, it's going to give you a couple of options for different page templates for that type of page. And you'll notice that all of these in each one of these theme packages is going to be designed similarly so you can use those throughout your book. They're still all click, drag, and drop. So I'm going to grab one of these student life templates, click, drag, and drop it on the page. And that's how I would start using these themed templates. Now, the themed templates are not the only type of template, certainly. If you click on the drop-down arrow to the left of designs, you will see that we have what's called modular templates. Modular templates allow you to take an overall page template, place it on the page, and it's going to divide the page into these modules for you. And then you fill in each one of these pieces of a page with corresponding templates for that piece of the page. So here's how this would work. It's really paint by color. You go back to the Design tab. Now that I have chosen a modular template, I'm going to fill in each of the color boxes. So for the pink boxes, I will go to the pink module. Under the pink module, it'll give me a variety of different options of things that can go into that area. So I would click, drag, and drop to fill in the pink, and then come back to the Design tab, come back under Modular, and fill in the other colored boxes. So that's how you would use the modular template. So you have themed template packages, modular templates. I'm going to come back to custom in a moment. Come down to the page surfers, and you will see different categories of modules for page surfers. So if you're working on clubs pages, sports pages, you would click on the appropriate category. Here in this window, it will give you options for the pages that you're working on. Click, drag, and drop one of those templates onto your page to start working within that template. Now, once you place a template on a page, you can fully customize these templates. Sometimes these will land on the page and you will like it just the way it is, but many other times you will want to make changes. You can change any of these templates simply by clicking on an element. So let's take this big photo box here. Let's say that I want to make that box smaller. I can grab the handlebar and make that photo smaller. I can move that photo then if I needed to by clicking in the middle of it and dragging it. Typically then this is also when you would want to maybe delete some elements off. So I want to come here and I want to delete off that text box. I'm just going to click on it and click delete on the keyboard. And so I can change an element, I can move an element, I can delete an element as some of the first steps to customize a layout. I also then, if I have created open space, I'm going to need to fill that. There are two ways to fill open space on a page. One way is that you can place your own new boxes on a page. In the toolbar above the page, you have three buttons right here that say place new photo box, place new text box, and place new shape box. So this is where I could come in to put my own new boxes to start filling in areas on a page. Another way to fill in open space other than putting your own new boxes is to come to the Design tab again, and down towards the bottom there's a section called Click and Go. Click and Goes are, instead of full page templates, these are pieces of pages that have been pre-designed to go onto your pages to fill in space. So maybe in this example I want a new headline area, so I'm going to click on the headline area. It's going to give me a variety of options for different headlines that could go in the open space, and I would click, drag, and drop to start working with that element on the page. Most of these click and goes come in grouped, so you do have to go to the Format tab and click on the Ungroup option to start working with the specifics of that click and go. Click and goes also have some really nice pieces of pages pre-designed for photo presentations, quote boxes, scoreboards, infographics. These are all really well done, really helpful in filling in pieces of pages. Now, once you have started a page with a template and you have customized that page, so you've deleted some boxes off, you put some of your own boxes on, you put some click and goes on there maybe, you've moved some things around, changed the shape of some things. Once you get a page that has a template that you like, that you would need to use on more than one page in your yearbook. So this is really helpful for like portrait pages, club pages, who's who pages, pages that you're going to design once for a layout and use that layout more than once. You would go to the File menu just under the Jostens logo, save it as a template, and once you save it as a template, that page, and it'll ask you, do you want to save it as just a left page, just a right page, or both? Give it a name. Once you save that, you'll come back to the Design tab, click on the drop down, and in the Custom section, the second option down says My Templates. And that's where you will find anything that you have saved as a custom template, and you now can click, drag, and drop that on any page in the book. So create it once and use it more than once. Now there are some other options in the Design tab that you'll want to play around with, but for today I did want you to just really have a really good understanding of the themed, modular, and page surfer template families, what the click and goes are for pieces of pages, and then how you save templates into your custom My Templates area to use more than once. So that's the basics of the Design tab. If you have any questions, let me know.